when you do things to please other people, when you live your life for other people's validation, then you have to apologize for doing things, for being yourself. If you look at Dude Dennis in that photo, in that picture, with him with the crop top, man, with him with his hand in his pants or not in his pants, you could tell by the look on his face. If you look at his facial expression, he felt sexy. That's how he felt being himself. And you should never apologize if you feel comfortable being yourself. You know, that facial expression, I think that was the most confident I've ever seen him look. You know, people say a picture says 1,000 words, and that picture said 1,000 words, man. He feels comfortable cross dressing. Now, I want to address a few things he said in his apology. Like I said, first of all, for you apologizing for something you do and something you wear or say, that means that you're not standing on how you feel. As a man, you're supposed to stand on what you say and how you feel, if that's how you feel. And none of his followers buy his clothes. You know what I'm saying? None of his followers take him shopping and tell him what to wear. So at the end of the day, that's what the video should have been. He should have came on the video and said, listen, none of you are buying my clothes. None of you have any control over what I buy or what I put on my body. So he should have just left it at that. But the fact that he actually came up and made a whole apologies and said that he's not going to wear it again, and he apologizes for wearing it, just told me everything I needed to know. And I want a lot of you men 25 and under to realize that don't ever apologize for being yourself. You know, the fact that he did that just shows that he knew it was wrong. He knew it was wrong. And he also said that a lot of people said some disrespectful things, and they had every right to. They had every right to say some disrespectful things, because as I said in my first video, a lot of people look at Duke Dennis as like a big brother, you know what I'm saying, or an uncle. You know, a lot of younger melanated men look up to him for advice. You know, whether that's relationship advice, whether that's advice on just being a man, you know, surviving in today's times, and even clothing advice. So, yeah, man, he also said that he called a female and asked her opinion. And that's a no-no. I feel as a man, you never ever want to ask a woman her opinion on your clothing. You know, you're supposed to put it on, and a woman is supposed to compliment you on what you're wearing. A lot of dudes like that. A lot of dudes let their women dress them. You know, I know there's a lot of married men out there, and dudes that are have girlfriends, and they like to, you know, wear the same thing and play matchy and let their girlfriends pick out their outfit for the day, and they see nothing wrong with it. But you should never ever ask a woman, is this okay for me to wear? And whatever female that was, she set him up for failure, because it didn't work. It wasn't a good look. Now, he also said he was going to work out. I've never, ever seen a masculine, heterosexual male work out in a crop top. Now, again, I know people are going to say, oh, football players and stuff like that, but they were trying to make football players look feminine and look gay and zesty. No man should be working out, doing any type of physical activity in a crop top, man. Crop tops were created for women, designed for women, and that's how it should stay. Plain and simple. But yeah, man, I mean, when you rely on your subscribers and your followers to fund your lifestyle, this is what happens. When they disapprove of something you do, you got to come and you got to make apology videos, because if you don't, you feel like you're going to lose a lot of subscribers, you're going to lose a lot of followers, and then your bank account is going to start to tear. And that's not how I want to live my life. I'm grateful for the subscribers I have. I'm grateful to be monetized, but I would never, ever, hear me out, never, ever would I look at YouTube as solo income. I would never quit my regular job and put my all into YouTube, because this shit can end tomorrow, man. You know, we've already heard warnings, and there's already videos out there that potentially the internet could be shut down at some point in time. So I'm already mentally prepared for that. And me quitting my regular job, putting all my effort into YouTube, which if I wanted to do that, I could do that and I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to want or need for anything. I'll be fine. I won't be struggling. I won't be poor either. But it's just not something I believe in doing. And I believe it's because I'm a millennial. I believe it's because I grew up in the early 2000s. And when I grew up, there was no way you could make money off of social media. You couldn't make money off of MySpace. you know. And I believe even when Instagram first came out, I don't believe you could make money off Instagram like that. You know, so I guess you could say maybe I'm set in my ways, stuck in my ways, but that's a good thing. Sometimes it could be a gift and a curse, and I feel like in this situation, it's a gift. You know, I love working hard for what I got. I don't want overnight success. I love working hard for things, and I never ever want to let a person make me feel like they're responsible for me being where I'm at. And unfortunately for Duke, that's what he's dealing with. That's how he has to look at life. When he looks in the mirror, he has to realize like I'm at where I'm at because of people following me. You know what I'm saying? Because of people subscribing to me and actually taking my opinion and taking what I say for more than a grain of salt. A lot of these young dudes, they take what he say, they take it to heart, man. And they feel like a lot of stuff he says is the end all be all. But like I said in the first video I made, it's not. We can now say that whatever Duke says, you know what I'm saying, whatever advice he gives, it has to go in one ear and out the other, even if it's good advice. A lot of people say don't shoot the messenger, but no, in this case, yeah, we have to shoot the messenger, man. I mean, and even in the apology video, he just sounded super zesty. He even sounded zesty through the whole apology video. And he's not confident, man. He's not confident in the decisions he makes. As a man, you got to be confident in your decisions. You can't be like this. You can't be all wishy-washy. And his apology video, he was extremely wishy-washy. But yeah, man, I don't want to drag this video on, but I just want to say, like I said, man, I just believe that he shouldn't even have made the apology video. He should just, went on and about his life. I feel like that video made it even worse. It really did. You guys comment down below. You let me know what you think, your opinion, how you feel about it. But yeah, man, don't live your life for other people. Live your life for you. Don't live it for your friends. Don't live it for your family. Don't live it for your girlfriend. When you make a decision and you say, this is what I want to do, you make sure you stand on that, no matter what kind of backlash you receive. Because at the end of the day, you're doing it for you, right? Or are you doing it for other people? And if you continue to do things for other people, you're never going to be happy. You never, ever will be happy in life. When it's all said and done and you're by yourself, you're going to be depressed. You're going to be sad. And like I said, if this internet stuff shuts down, where are you going to get your confidence from? Where are you going to get your validation from? A lot of these streamers are going to go into depression, man, if this shit gets shut down. Because this is all they know. All they know is, setting up a camera, talking to the camera, and getting attention, getting likes, getting laughs, and getting feedback. All right? I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.